Major changes are coming to Nolensville, Tennessee. Are they good? Well, I sure hope so. Welcome everyone. My name is Matthew Tabor. I'm a Nashville area real estate agent bringing you Nashville, Tennessee homes for sale and more. And today we're going to be talking about a major development coming to Nolensville, Tennessee that's going to change the face of the town forever. And we're going to give you all the details in today's video, so don't go anywhere. If this is your first time on the channel, I really appreciate you being here. And all I ask is if you learn anything new today, please hit that subscribe button below and tap the bell for notifications. That way you can be the first to learn about any new developments affecting the greater Nashville, Tennessee area real estate market. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the area and you want to connect with a pro, you can book a call with me using the first link in the description below at a time that works for you. Again, my name is Matthew and I've been a resident of the Nolensville area for over 16 years now, and it's changed a lot in that time, and it also hasn't changed a whole lot. Most people I know who live here like Nolensville for what it is and what it isn't. It's not Brentwood or Franklin. It's a small 2-lane bedroom community of about 15,000 people that also has access to Williamson County schools. It's not nearly as polished as Brentwood or Franklin. It's simpler, grittier, and most of the people I know who live here appreciate those things about Nolensville. But my prediction is that over the next 10 years or so, Nolensville is going to look nothing like it does today, thanks to several major new developments. And the one we're going to be talking about today is the Nolensville Town Square. The Nolensville Town Square is set to be a vibrant 25-acre mixed-use downtown. For those of you familiar with Stevens Valley in Franklin, it's being developed by the same team, Rochford Construction and Land Innovations, but it's going to be different. Why? Well, zoning. And I'll let you hear it straight from David Horath, the president of Land Innovations.
And what we have found is you guys have adopted a zoning ordinance that has allowed us to create this project in a way that we can't do anywhere else in Middle Tennessee. Some of the stats we're going to show that we were able to achieve is literally impossible under most zoning ordinances that are currently in place in the region.
Anywhere else in Middle Tennessee. Let that sink in for a second while I tell you what it means. We're talking about 404 new residential units, bringing in an estimated 1,500 new residents and a whopping 70,000 square feet of commercial space. And guess what? Phase 1 of this project should start this year in spring of 2024. The first phase will bring some commercial and residential, with the first residential units planned to face Nolensville Rd. So comment below and let me know how you feel about that. Would you purchase a house that sits on Nolensville Road? Keep in mind, it is a state highway. Within that first phase will also come the first major change to Nolensville, which is housing types. The Nolensville Town Square will have a mixture of housing types ranging from 1-bedroom and studio apartments all the way up to luxury townhome. The second major change is density. Greenbrook North broke the mold for 3-story buildings in Nolensville, but the zoning at the Nolensville Town Square actually allows for 4 stories and greater density. The zoning in this area actually allows developers to build 17 4-story buildings. But good news for those who want a smaller, less dense Nolensville, the developer actually only included 1 4-story building in the plan and also kept the residential commercial ratio to 50-50, whereas the zoning actually allowed for a 70-30 split. The Nolensville Town Square will have a good mix of 2- and 3-story buildings, including this building here, which looks like a historic home. The developers will love to see this home turn into a restaurant with outdoor dining that faces the town square and public green space, reminiscent of the Great Southern Cafe in Seaside, Florida. Now let's break down the commercial buildings a little bit further. So there will be 8 buildings that house some sort of commercial space, with over 26,000 square feet located inside work-live structures. The design is meant to create like a 24/7 experience where there's always someone present, whether it be guest or residents. Speaking of guests, the new zoning and new rules lead us to change number 3. Under the new zoning ordinance, all new developments in Nolensville are required to make green space open to the public. And the Nolensville Town Square will have over 9 acres of open green space for all to enjoy. This will include parks, a dog park, a splash pad, even a more contemplative park commemorating the historic cemetery, which is located in the northwest quadrant of the property. All right, so the final way this will impact Nolensville is traffic. Did the developer do a traffic study? Yep. Does everyone in town buy it? Nope. Do I have an opinion? Of course. So this is a good time to mention a few of the other projects that are going to connect into the Nolensville Town Square. The first one being the Darcy project, which would connect just to the south. This is going to include a Kroger grocery store and some other commercial and retail spaces. To the north, we have the rest of the village overlay area, which will be developed as the Main Street Village area. And just across the street from there, on the corner of Nolensville and Rocky Fork Road, is going to be the Village Green project, which will have a Publix grocery store as well as some other retail and commercial. And all of these developments are going to add more people into an area that's already got some traffic congestion. Okay, so we just turned left on the Nolensville Road off of Rocky Fork Road, and we're heading south towards the future town square. And as you can see, we already got traffic starting to back up. It's right at 3 p.m. and the school's just let out. To the right of us is approximately where the town square is going to be located. And as we come over this hill, you can see the traffic is backed up solid all the way to Summerlin Drive. And with the town square, we're talking about adding an additional 1,500 residents to this immediate area. However, the developers claim that they designed the town square to help reduce traffic count as much as possible. For more on this, I'll send it over to project architect Greg Tidwell.
As you see in the kind of the brown color, we have a lot of mixed use here. Commercial is very important for vibrancy and activity. It also helps a lot of the people who live here from having to leave the site and having to get in their car and get on the highway. When you could walk downstairs and down the sidewalk to a restaurant, walk to an ice cream shop, maybe walk to a hair salon from your residence, that reduces traffic counts.
Well, that's all the excitement I have for you today, folks. Again, I really appreciate you being here. And if you learned anything at all, please hit that like button below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap that bell for notifications. And once again, if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the area, it doesn't matter if you're 9 days away or 9 months away. We want to go ahead and have that initial conversation with you and start learning about your real estate goals for 2024. So please book a no obligation discovery call at the first link in the description below, and hope to be talking to you soon.